Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Neek and this is Angelic Light. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm here with a part 2 to the reading I did last week. I was supposed to do the part 2 last week, but look, time got away from me. But I'm back with the part 2. We ended that reading off talking about how there's someone from your past. There's something that you ended recently. For some of you, it was a relationship, but there's someone from your past that's on your mind and that you want to return to. Someone that you see as wife or husband material, and you have a past with them. We also talked about how when you were in connection with this person, part of what caused the separation was specific beliefs that you may have had or specific beliefs that people around you may have had. The person that you feel drawn to, this past person, they're different. They're not what you are used to, or they're not your usual type, or the people around you feel like they're not your usual type. It was something along the lines of your environment, those around you kind of putting bugs in your ear, along with the certain beliefs systems that you held onto, that we talked about you releasing certain belief systems as well that were holding you back. So I promised that I would do a part 2 to dig more into whoever that, I believe it was a Queen of Pentacles that came out. Queen of Pentacles, that you have this past history with, that you were in separation with, and that you want to return to. So we're just going to get right into it. If you did not watch the previous reading, I highly recommend that you watch that before you watch this one, because again, as I said, this is a part 2 to that. Okay, if anything in this video resonates with you or you find anything to be useful, don't hesitate to like the video, comment, share, or subscribe if you feel guided to. And if nothing resonates today, don't hesitate to check back later, because it may resonate later, because time does not exist at the level of energy. Okay, so let's get right into it. Tell me more, Spirit, about this past person that the collective wants to return to. Tell me more about this situation here. Oh, please don't start this falling on the floor. Okay, so the Seven of Cups came out. I'm not even sure if it fell upright or reversed, because it fell on the floor, but we're just going to take it upright. Tell me more. Nine of Swords. Ace of Swords. So yeah, this is just reiterating the illusions that you were under with the people that you were around, or the people that you had around you and your energy and your circle. They were planting these bugs. That's what these cups are here. These options, they probably were telling you that you had options, or they may have been telling you that that past person had options, and it was just doubts. It was just a lot of doubts that they were planting in your mind regarding this person or the possibility of a relationship with this person. I'm not sure if they were playing on your insecurities or if they were pumping your head up, making you feel like you're a player and you can have whoever you want, whatever you want, which, you know, not in the sense that you can't, but in a lower vibrational sense, like where you could get whatever you want and you can play whoever you want, that type of thing. Not like, you know, not in the high vibrational sense where you can attract anything to you, you can create the life you want to create, but more in an illusionary place. Like you can cast these illusions for people and you can trick people, you can get people to fall for you, that sort of thing, just lower vibrational. But that's what all of these cups are representing to me right now. It's just the illusions that people were painting for you around this connection, this past connection. And it may have really gotten to your head and may have confused you a lot. And that's what ultimately contributed, I'm telling you, to that separation between you all. But now with this Ace of Swords, you've had a breakthrough. You've had a breakthrough. Ooh, and then the Three of Cups, I just shuffled this so fast, but I promise. Oh, it's still there. I'm still holding it. Because I took that chunk right there and put that back there. But I was still holding it. So, see, for a reason. The Three of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Signifying to me with that Ace of Swords there that you had a breakthrough. You had some mental clarity regarding those people around you. that were feeding you these illusions and confusing you regarding this past connection. And what I'm looking at here, what my eyes just landed on, was the ring here. So I'm even getting that they may have been more on the side of that person that you were with. For those of you who resonated with the scenario of you being in a marriage or in a commitment with someone that was more of like from a karmic nature, you had a lesson to learn from that person. In the last reading, for those of you who let that person go, that person, those people around you, they liked that person. They wanted you to be with that person for whatever reason. And they may have encouraged you to marry them, to propose to them, or to just get into a serious commitment with them. And that ultimately contributed even more to your decision to choose that person, for those of you who did choose that person over this past person. But like I said, you've gotten some mental clarity about these people, which we talked about in the last reading as well. Your third eye is just opening, like whoever that last reading was for, you are just going through a major like spiritual upgrade, a major awakening. Okay, what else, Spirit? Yeah, Eight of Swords, like just there's a lot of mind stuff going on. Like all these swords, it's like your mental processes. The Knight of Swords at the bottom, more mental stuff. It's like you just were really in your head about this entire situation, about this person, about what this person said, about what this friend said, about, okay, well, this person in my circle really likes this person that I'm with, and they really think I should be with them for whatever reason. Okay, and you may have been in a place of not being very confident in your own decisions. So you relied heavily on the guidance of other people instead of tapping into your own intuition. And I'm getting that that's because you weren't, at that time, you weren't really in tune with your intuition. You weren't really connected to it. So it's like it's a situation where you were more easily susceptible to misguidance of other people, right? Because you weren't tapped into your own inner guidance. Okay. But what else? I'm not trying to make this video long. I don't got much time. Knight of Wands. But it's like you took your power back with this Knight of Wands. And it's like sort of like an energy of where you've gotten into this go-getter energy. It's like no more allowing other people to create my reality. I want to create my own reality. So it's like you are taking control of your life now. What else? Oh, that one wanted to come out, but didn't quite. Four of Pentacles. What's this Four of Pentacles? I feel like I'm going to have to pull this because I feel like this is too close. Let me adjust my camera. Give me a second. Okay, so Four of Pentacles. What's this Four of Pentacles, Spirit? You may be saving money. Like we talked about that in the last reading too. You may be saving money. Okay, the Moon clarifies the Four of Pentacles. Please clarify the Moon. And look, 18. Check out the weekly guidance message if anything here resonates, because just that 18, my eyes just went to that. 1818 was the angel number in the guidance message. And this is the card I just wanted to come out, but didn't quite come out. Six of Pentacles. It's like your money, something about your finances, something that's unseen about your finances. Like you're balancing your finances out. Tell me more about this Moon, though. Like what is unseen? What is hidden? It could be some sort of secrets. Okay. So rebirth. So as you're going through this transformation and this rebirth, it's like as you're going through these spiritual upgrades within yourself, these internal upgrades, your external reality is going to reflect that. And I'm getting that is regarding your finances as well. Your financial situation is going to make a turnaround if you are currently going through financial struggles. I'm getting that your finances are going to balance out. Because because right now, or you may have been in a situation with the Nine of Pentacles where you were reliant on other people or someone else to care for you. We talked about this in the last reading. This is just reiterating that. The last reading talked about how you became, like, you're becoming independent again. Like you're stepping out on your own and you're wanting to care for yourself and go after your own dreams. And you don't want that specific person that was in the last reading to care for you anymore, because they're lording their power over you, or their status, or their financial situation. Like they're just lording it over you to control you. And now you want to branch out, and I'm getting that even stronger, that keep doing it, because your finances are balancing out, or they will be balancing out, so that you don't have to rely on this person. Tell me more, Spirit. I want to know. King of Cups. Okay, so here we go. I was just going to say I want to know more about this past person. That's what the reading is about. So King of Cups, there's a lot of emotion there. You have a lot of emotion for this person. This person could be, you or this person could be a Scorpio. There's a lot of water here. So King of Cups, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the moon is Pisces and Cancer. Death is Scorpio. It's just equally even here with the water signs. A lot of water here, but there's a lot of emotion. You may be creative. The person this past person that you want to return to may be creative. It's something about loyalty. You may feel a sense of loyalty towards this person, although you may not be together in the physical. It's like it's a soul loyalty, it's a spiritual loyalty. I just heard that you have to this person. Tell me more. Page of Wands. Yeah, and you want to, it's like here we go again with these wands, like this fire energy, this go-getter energy, this courageous energy, like just taking control. It's like you want to go after this past person. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. You want a new beginning with them. Fool at the bottom. You just want to take a leap of faith. You don't want to operate from fear or lack, or it's like I just heard that you feel a sense of regret and a sense of remorse for allowing the opinions of other people to, for allowing the opinions of other people. Come on. I need to stop looking at these while I'm talking, but maybe not, because the message is still here. Because you want to take this leap of faith. Here's Temperance. That's patience. That's balance. That's being grounded. That's also peace and alignment. But when I was saying that you feel remorseful and regretful for allowing the opinions of those people around you to steer you away from whoever this person is, because deep in your heart, internally, like I said, you feel a sense of loyalty to this person, a soul loyalty, though. It's not your traditional loyalty. It's like a loyalty. You have a unique loyalty to this person that you feel internally, on like a soul level, and you feel remorseful and regretful for allowing other people to steer you away from that, for allowing other people to cause you to doubt that. And so, Six of Cups, it's like past. I'm getting that you may be thinking of past memories of this person, but as I was saying, you're regretting and you're feeling remorseful for allowing others. Again, the Three of Cups shows the people around you. You allowed yourself to be influenced by them, and ultimately led to this separation from this person that your heart and your soul truly desires. Tell me more about this past person, this collective and the past person, your situation, Spirit. Yeah, you want to rush after them. It's like you're feeling very impulsive, but with that Temperance man at the bottom, I'm getting that you need to be, you feeling very impulsive. And here we go again with Cancer. I mean, it didn't come out, but Chariot represents Cancer. So much water here. So both of you may be water signs, but this also talks about charging forward movement. It also talks about balancing out, bringing two opposing energies or opposites together to work together in unison, teaming up. So I'm also getting from this card that you and this person are completely opposite. And again, that goes right back to a contribution to the separation because of how different the two of you were to each other. And so it's like something about the two of you was very unconventional. Something about the two of you being together, or the possibility of you being together, was very like unusual. But you want to charge in, and you want to team up with this person. You want to work together with this person to get to the same goal. It's like, but you're feeling impulsive. And I'm just getting that spirit wants you to be patient with that temperance. It didn't come out, but it was at the bottom of the deck. Spirit wants you to be patient. Don't do anything impulsive. There's something you need to learn still. I just heard that. And it may be something regarding your healing. You may still have things to heal. But what else, Spirit? Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's just you're extremely attracted to this person. So it's like a lot of passion, but it's also a lot of emotion for this person. With the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups, you find them extremely alluring and attractive. You find them to be very confident. They inspire you as well. I just heard that they inspire you to be as confident, like you admire their level of confidence in themselves, and you aspire to be that level of confident within yourself, which you are really working on that. As we talked about in the previous reading, you're going through this transformation, this major rebirth. So it's like you're getting all of these upgrades. Your confidence is upgrading, your intuition is upgrading, your spiritual gifts are heightening. You're coming into knowing about certain spiritual gifts that you have that you may not have been consciously aware of prior to. But it's like you're going through a lot of changes there, and they may be more internal at this time than external. The Fool, you just want to go. Like, you are feeling so impulsive. You are feeling so impulsive. And it feels like with this at the bottom, with the Three of Wands at the bottom, it's feeling like you're feeling very impulsive because you freed yourself from whatever that other situation was. You feel free now. You feel like you're in a place to now pursue this person because you have a new perspective. And so you just really want to just charge in. You may want to travel to this person. You may be at a distance from them, a physical distance, or this may also be just referring to the, the separation between you two, but you want to close the gap. You don't want to be in separation anymore. You're feeling very, very impulsive. More Three of Cups here. Yeah, Two of Wands. You want to, like, you're planning. And so it's like, okay, so what I'm getting, this is actually good energy here, because I'm getting that you're feeling very impulsive. Internally, you're feeling very, very, very impulsive. Like, you just really want to charge in, but I'm getting that you are listening to your intuition. That's great. Because your intuition is telling you not to just go into situations blindly, right? To plan, to think it through, and that's what I see that you're doing. You're weighing the pros and cons of something. You may be even preparing for some sort of travel. Again, like I said, with the Three of Wands that was at the bottom of the deck, traveling towards this person or coming together with this person. Again, it may be a physical distance. You may be in two different areas on the globe, but I'm getting that you're planning. You're planning to reunite with this person, and you're trying to carefully and strategically plan this. Okay. What else here? Okay, so hold on, let's see. I'm just going to pull a few more cards, and then I'm going to dive into, like, this person's energy. Seven of Wands. And with me saying I'm going to dive into this person's energy, I'm getting that this is what they're feeling, because I was going to ask, like, what's going on in their energy right now? How are they feeling about you, the situation, what they have going on right now? That's what I was going to ask next after pulling a few more cards. But I feel like this is in relation to that person. They may be feeling guarded. They may be feeling like they have certain boundaries up with you based off of your past. Yeah. This person may be extremely intuitive. They may be reading you like a book. I just heard that. You feel raw around them. You feel like they see right through you. And that may be another thing that kind of, I'm trying to choose my words. I don't want to say scared you away, but made you a bit uncomfortable because you didn't feel like you could hide from them. They could just read you like a book, like I said. So this person may be extremely intuitive. Again, more water, but also fire is here now. So yeah, fire and water. But yeah, they may have some sort of guard up with you at this time. What else? But you don't care about that. Knight of Cups. You are planning a date, maybe. You are planning some sort of romantic gesture for this person. You're thinking this through. You're thinking this through. You're being very thoughtful on how you're going to approach the situation with this person, or communicate with them, or re-enter their life, or attempt to re-enter their life. And I'm getting that's because of, you know, that you hurt them. You broke their cup. I also heard that you broke their cup and you left them alone to repair it. So it's like you took their cup, you threw it on the ground, shattered it, and then you walked away. And then this is them left alone, rebuilding that. Yeah, left alone. 5 of Pentacles. They feel like you left them. You abandoned them. They feel like you abandoned them. And that's why they're so guarded right now. I'm getting that this person, and they have every right. But also take it as it resonates. You may be that person, right? Like, to just take it as it resonates, y'all. Don't force anything to fit. But what I'm getting is that this past person, you hurt them. You hurt them badly when you chose this karmic situation over them. And so they had to heal themselves on their own. They had to put the pieces back together. And I'm hearing that it took some time for them to do that. It took some time for them to rebalance their energies and to gather themselves again, to feel confident again. I heard, to have a zest for life again. And I'm getting that they may be feeling that now, like they may be more balanced out now, but their boundaries are even stronger now. So it may not be as easy for you to return to them as it may have been in the past because they have a new arsenal of tools, okay, to work with because of their experience, right? So they may not be as open as they were in the past. And I'm getting that you may be thinking of that too. You may be considering that. And that's why you're really planning. And that's also why Spirit is telling you not to be impulsive and just to rush in like that, because I'm getting that you have to approach them a certain way. You can't just approach them how you approached them in the past, because they are not the same person. Heard that? They are not who you knew in the past. King of Pentacles. You want to be able to provide for them. You want to be that that husband or wife material for them. You want to be that husband or wife material that you see them as. You want to be that for them. And you want to have a family with them. And you want to create. You feel like you two can have a very, very joyous life together with the Sun. You feel very fulfilled around this person. I just heard that it's nothing that you don't like about this person. There may be little quirks and little things that may be annoying, but there's nothing that you don't like about this person. Just heard that. Okay, so tell me about this person's energy. And we have the 3 of Pentacles here. So this person may be focused on their coin right now, right? They may be focusing on their business or their work, or, you know, whatever their passions and their goals are. That's what they're really focusing on right now. They may be collaborating with people, working with people. And I'm getting like a fulfilling energy from this. They're feeling very fulfilled in whatever this thing is that they're doing. They've healed with the Star. They may also be an Aquarius. So this person has done a lot of healing. I'm telling you, during this separation, they felt shattered. And they had to take a lot of time, to put the pieces back together for themselves with the 4 of Cups reversed. You know, to not feel unfulfilled again. It's like they put their emotions aside and started thinking more logically and using their brain instead of their heart. This person I was going to say that they may have closed their hearts off, but with the Star here, I don't believe that they've closed their heart off. They may just be more protective of it now than they were in the past. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this person may be an entrepreneur, or they may be trying to start a business. maybe trying to get, but look at y'all marrying each other, because we talked about this in the part one of for you, how you may be trying to start a business because you're trying to become more independent. Look at this person over here, maybe doing the same thing in separation. Y'all may not even know that y'all both doing the same thing. Y'all both have similar goals. Y'all both are going through transformations and rebirth. That's why this is feeling very twin flamish or high level soulmate-ish. But yes, it's some mirroring happening here. King of Swords, this person may be an air sign. But they're also, like I said, more logic. Look at this. Queen of Swords at the bottom. They're more guarded. They're more guarded. This person has guarded up. Yeah. And they're following their intuition though. That's why I said like I don't feel like they closed their heart off completely, not in a negative sense. They're just protecting it. They're protecting their heart. They're not as open to just giving it to, like, they need more proof. I heard like trust has to be built now. It's like they see their perspective has sort of changed in the way that they went about dating in the past, or the way that they went about giving their heart away, wearing their heart on their sleeve. I heard that they may not be wearing their heart on their sleeve anymore, not in a naive sense where it's like, okay, well, they're saying all the right things and I'm just going to open my heart to them. No, they need more than that now. They're more protective. Their boundaries are stronger now. I'm getting that. But they're not bitter. They're not closed off in a bitter sense. They're closed off in a protective and you have to show and prove sort of sense, right? So what else? Yep. Because they are protecting their peace. This person is in a very peaceful energy. This person is very balanced. I can understand how you feel like very fulfilled around this person. You feel very inspired. And this person their energy is very calm. Their energy is very, like, I feel safe in it. I feel comfortable in it. Like, yeah, this person they're prioritizing their peace at this time. So if you are, wanting to re-enter their life or wanting to return to them, it's like you have to come in a certain way and you have to come with a certain energy. Like, you have to match their energy in a positive sense. You have to be in alignment. You can't come with this. You can't come with the Seven of Swords energy, this deception. You have to take that mask off. You have to be completely open. You have to be completely authentic. You have to be real. You may have to explain to them, about the past. You're going to have to revisit the past in order to move forward, especially if there was no closure in this situation. When you chose this karmic situation over this person that you feel is a twin flame or a soulmate or your person, or however you word it, you feel like this person is for you. You feel like this person is right for you. You may have to revisit the past and talk about it. Hey, this is where my head was at. This is where my beliefs were, but this is where I am now. This is what I'm experiencing right now. This is what I'm going through. This is what I've learned since we've been in separation. This is the perspective that I've gained, right? So there may have to be a conversation that needs to be had. That's why he's on the phone. A conversation has to be had, but you have to be vulnerable. You have to be willing to be. And I don't feel like it may be a struggle if that's something that you've struggled with. But with this transformation rebirth, it's like you are opening up more and more. You're chipping away certain parts of yourself that weren't truly of yourself. It was just more from a place of those lower chakras situations, right? Like a place of fear, a place of lack, a place of confusion, a place of lack of intuition, connection to your intuition, being misguided by other people. It's like you were in a very vulnerable space, in a space where you weren't able to fully see. I just heard fully see them, fully see that person. You weren't in the space to fully see them, but now you're fully seeing them in the separation. And as you're transforming, you're fully seeing them. And that's why you're feeling remorseful for whoever that's resonating for. But yeah, you're going to have to talk about that. Look, Tower behind that. Tower, and then the wedding cake, and then it's just tumbling. You're going to have to talk about that breakup. You're going to have to talk about that divorce. You're going to talk about how you're going to have to talk about how that situation that you chose over this person crumbled, how it came to the ground, how you made the wrong choice and marrying the wrong person, and how you feel about them. Yeah, marrying the wrong person with the Page of Cups reversed, how the person was very deceitful, how the person really treated them, how they may have treated you. So it's really, they got their karma. That's really what it is. But there, you may have, or you got your karma. Take it as resonates, okay? You got your karma. If you're the person that's wanting to return this past person, you chose somebody over this past person, yeah, you got your karma in that karmic. You, however you treated, because you see how the cup is here, the cup is just knocked over. This is the karmic here. I want to win. The number one medal around their neck. I want to win. I don't care how it makes you feel. I don't care what you have to say. There's no compromise. This is the person that doesn't want to compromise. This is the person that doesn't want to find resolution. They just want to be right. And they knocked your cup of love over in the same way that you knocked over the cup of love of the person from your past. You shattered their cup and you left them alone to repair it. You got that karma, baby. You know, respectfully, that's how it works. But you may have to talk to them about that. You're going to have to bring clarity to that situation. Let me change out I'm running out of space, y'all. Give me a second. Okay, we're back. So yeah, it's going to have to be a conversation that needs to be had if you're really interested in coming forward. Yeah, and which you are. You really do want to move forward with this person. You want to because you're feeling free now and you admire them. You're recognizing them for who they are. Again, this Queen of Pentacles, you're recognizing them for a self-sufficient individual. You're recognizing them to be very stable, very balanced, very nurturing, very you could see them being a great mother or a great father. You could see them being a great wife or husband. Again, back to that wife-husband material. You really view this person as that. And yeah, you really do want this with them. Tell me more about the energy of this person. See, look. Okay, so I'm getting that they may be having memories of you as well at this time. Thoughts, memories. They may be reminiscing at times. I'm getting also that they may be reminiscing on the pain that they felt in the connection with you in the past year. But they do feel like with this Lovers, they do feel like in this heart opening here, they do feel you're in their heart still. They feel this. Again, I'm getting loyalty again, a sense of like soul loyalty with you. I'm telling you, y'all might be twins or high level soulmates because it's just a lot of mirroring here. And there's a lot of like intense emotion here. Heart opening, heart chakra. A lot of emotions here. A lot of cups. But they may be reminiscing and thinking about the past with you at this time. Again, they may also be getting recognized though, like you're recognizing them for who they are, who they truly are. Like you're able to see them clearly since you've removed the blindfold and you've stopped allowing outside energies to interfere in what you truly feel and interfere in your intuition and steer you in the wrong direction that they feel like is best for you, or that they feel like they want you to go in. You're no longer allowing that. So now you're able to see this person for who they really are. But I'm also getting that they are being recognized for whatever they're doing as well. Again, they may be a creative type or they may just have starting their own business, getting into some sort of endeavor that's involving their career or advancement in their career or something. They're being recognized for something. They may have received a promotion at work. Their life is going pretty good, but I am getting that they're having thoughts of you at this time. It could also be because you are thinking heavily of them as well. And they may be picking up on that. The card fell on the floor. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is really just focused on their coin, okay? They're focused on that. Again, with this reminiscing, 6 of Swords, I'm getting that this could just be them thinking about how you, like the separation between you two, how everything went down. It really affected them. I don't know how the separation like transpired. I understand like the root cause of it, but I'm not sure how it all happened. It could have been very chaotic. It could have been like arguments. It could have been like I'm getting that it wasn't a peaceful separation. It wasn't something where it's like, hey, I don't think we're good, for each other or whatever. I'm going to go this way. I think you should go this way. It was nothing like that. It was something that was hurtful. It was something that was hurtful, something that was chaotic. This person may have felt depressed over it. Yeah, they went through it with this separation. You may have too, but we're talking about their energy right now, and it took a lot for them to heal from this. With that star card, it took a lot for them. It took a lot of faith for them to heal. It took a lot of time for them to heal, and it took a lot of sleepless nights. It took a lot of crying. It took a lot for them to get back into the sun energy, and now they're back in it. And that's why they're going to be, Queen of Cups reversed. They're when I was talking about earlier how this person is more guarded around their heart now. Their boundaries are stronger, but it's not in a negative sense. It's not in a sense of like bitterness. I don't want love. I can't trust anyone. It was nothing like that. It was just out of learned lessons from not only their experience with you, but their experiences with other people. But their experience with you really probably really advanced their boundaries, right? Or helped them to really change their perspective on how giving they were and how nurturing they were, or how quickly they were these things to people. And now they're more so in this energy of no longer being a martyr for people, no longer caring about other people's well-being more than they care about their own. This person is in their selfish era, and it's not a negative sense of like selfishness, but they don't want any situations that where they're going to be a third party or they're going to be juggled. They're not settling for that. They're not putting in the time and energy and effort into anything that is not stable and that is not reciprocated. They're not doing that anymore, because they understand that it just brought a lot of imbalance. They also are understanding and taking into account how long it took for them to heal from this situation. They don't want to put themselves in a repeat of that cycle, right? Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, no more juggling. But you are like, they don't want that. They're not. That did a number on them. Being in that third party situation really did a number on them. And I'm getting that you may not even realize like how much it affected them. You may not even realize it. But if the two of you get to this place where you're able to have a conversation and you're able to really truly show them who you are underneath the mask, although they may know based on their intuition, but if you really get to that place of where you're able to show them in the physical your authentic self, you're able to remove that mask and get really raw and deep and intimate with them in this conversation about how you feel and how you felt and where you were at that time and where you are now and things like that. That's when you may actually realize how much you affected them, because that may cause them to open up as well. Like, well, hey, this is really what I went through during the separation. This is how hard it was for me, when all of that went down, how it went down. Like, it's going to be a lot of clarity if y'all get to that place of being able to have this conversation. There will be a lot of clarity. If nothing else, a lot of clarity, a lot of closure. Anything else? Yeah. But once y'all get to that, I'm telling you, there's potential for this Four of Wands. There's potential for everything that you're desiring with this person. There's potential. How does this person feel about the collective at this time? They're obviously reminiscing, about the past in a like, because all that they like their last memory of their connection with you may be of this, of you just flipping their cup over, of you being in this energy that karmic person was in with you. You were in karmic energy. I don't want to say karmic energy, but you were in wounded masculine or wounded feminine energy when you were with this person who was in this like temperance, the star energy. Like this person was very balanced. I'm not saying that they were perfect, but it's just the both of you were out of alignment at that time with one another. And that's what they're thinking about. It's just the pain that you caused. Tell me more about how this person feels about the collective. Yeah, they feel unsure. This person doesn't feel very confident about you. They feel they may be going back and forth in their mind about like they may feel stuck. They may feel stuck on you. Like despite what you went through and despite, you know, the memories that they're recollecting regarding the connection with you, all the pain that they're reminiscing on, like they're reminiscing on pain. They're reminiscing or thinking about being left out in the cold, being rejected by you. That's what they're thinking of. That's their dominant thoughts about you right now. But they're also feeling this heavy emotion for you with this cup here. So it's like on one hand, it's like, I can't trust this person. I don't feel like I can trust them. They really did a number on me. But on the other hand, they're feeling stuck emotionally to you, tied emotionally to you. That's why I said like a soul loyalty the both of you may be feeling for one another. This is giving heavy twin flame. Chariot. But and then with this Chariot, it's like part of them wants to move forward, or part of them holds out a level of hope that you can move forward together, and work together as a team and move past the past. Like there is still like hope in them for that, but they're also in this conflicted energy. Like they're kind of straddling the fence. They're unsure because of how things ended, because of where the two of you left off. But I really feel like this conversation, once the two of you are able to have this conversation, this open, honest conversation that will provide more clarity and that will help this person to not feel as stuck or confused. It's just a lot of confusion, is a lack of clarity here. This person is unsure because there's a lack of clarity. There's a lack of closure. Anything else regarding how this person feels about the collective? Yeah, they feel like you're just, hold on, these cards trying to fall. They feel like, it was just arguing, competition. They feel like what they're thinking about regarding you, how they feel about you right now, is that you have these options that you would put them. They feel like you would put them in a repeat of the situation of the past, of putting them in a competitive situation with other people for your love, for your affection, for your attention. Another third party situation. They feel like you keep your options open, that you're unstable, not in a mental sense, but unstable when it comes to what you want in love and relationship. They feel like you're just kind of scattered. That's what I feel. They feel like you're a bit scattered, like you're just everywhere. Like they don't feel like you're stable with decisions in love. Like, okay, I want this today, but tomorrow, okay, I want this instead. Like they don't feel secure. They don't feel confident that you would maintain loyalty and commitment to them. Non-committal. I just heard that. They feel like you're non-committal. And if you do commit to people, you don't really commit to people. The Empress reversed, that actually flipped out in the reverse. They feel like this person is not having the most positive feelings towards you right now. They can't deny the love that they have for you, the emotion that they have for you. They still have emotion for you, but As I said, just based off of how things transpired between the two of you and ended between the two of you, they are not feeling very confident that you have changed. I'm seeing 555 may be significant. 777 may be significant. But they are not feeling very confident based off of your past actions. So it's like just a lot of show and prove here. Just a lot of show and prove. So let's see. And then with that Empress, I don't know if I even said that honestly, but with the Empress reverse, they feel like it's just like it's manipulation with you. They just don't feel like they can trust you. That's just what I'm heavily getting from this person's energy right now, is they don't feel like they can trust you right now. So let's look into potential outcomes, potential future outcomes between you and this person. What are the potential future outcomes for you and this person? 9 of Wands reversed. Tell me more. Future outcomes. So Queen of Pentacles, and then the 10 of Wands reverse. I'm getting that a potential future outcome for the two of you is to get over this hurdle, is to be able to provide, again, clarity and closure for one another, or to one another, and provide truth, have a to where you both can drop the burden of the past and leave the past in the past and move forward into a brighter future together. There is hope there for that, or there is potential there for that. What else, Spirit? Ace of Wands. Yeah, there is potential for a new beginning, a new passionate beginning as well. Yeah, Sun. Sun, the happiest card in the deck. Like, there is potential. There is a lot of potential. Anything else for future potentials for these two? The Emperor. Yeah, as you continue to transform, it's like you continue to take charge of your life and go after what you want. Build that confidence in yourself. It's like the more you get into this leader energy, it's like the both of you do have, it is great potential here for you to succeed. One more card for the potential future outcomes between the collective and this past person. King of Wands. And yeah, the Queen of Wands is out too. So it's like a match. There is hope for the two of you to unite. Okay? To unite, to come together. So I do want to look at some advice cards. So let me see. I actually want to just look at any last words, any final messages that Spirit wants you to know at this time. So let's see. I'm going to use my Yin Yang Oracle deck. So I'm going to pull last words from Spirit for you all regarding this situation. After I pull these messages from Spirit, last words from Spirit, I'm going to pull some love messages from the person you want to return to, and then I'll close out with an affirmation and an angel number. Okay, so let's see. Any last words, Spirit, for the collective? Thoughts: isolating, detachment, cold. Any last words? Disharmony triggers conflict. Yeah, this person is just not really trusting. They're not really trusting. Last word, Spirit. Transformation, seed, spring messages. So transformation, seeds, spring. So springtime may be significant. Messages, Mercury, travel, communication. Again, here we go again with that travel. But yeah, you're still transforming. This person is also transforming. But I'm getting that there is healing that needs to be had between the two of you. There is individual healing that is occurring separately for the two of you on your own individual journeys, but in your joint journey, If this is a twin flame connection for you, if you are resonating with that, or a high level soulmate or anything like that, some sort of soul connection, your joint journey, your joint path or mission, there is healing that is required there in order for the two of you to move forward, if that's what the both of you ultimately want. But in order for that healing to at least begin for the both of you in unison, there has to be communication. Okay. One more card. Ooh, storm unexpected. I guess one more. Attraction hot. I'm getting that you may not have been you may not have expected for these feelings to arise as intensely as they have. I'm getting that they may have started to intensify since you've been going through your awakening, since you've been changing your perspective or seeing this person more clearly. Your attraction to them has intensified. Your emotion and your passion for them has intensified. And it has been unexpected. It may have shaken things up in your life. That may also have been part of what inspired you to stand up for yourself, because as I said in the beginning of the read, that you feel inspired by this person's level of confidence, and you aspire to have that level of confidence within yourself. And that thought alone, that desire alone, may have helped to push you to take lead over your own life and see these people, these friends, these family members, these co-workers, these bosses or whatever, see these people around you in the situation that you were in for what they really were, and to take necessary steps to remove yourself from these situations. So this is just giving heavy twin flame, y'all. So any advice? Let's look for some advice, not just last words. I guess should have just asked. Decisions. So yeah, there's a decision that needs to be made on both of your parts. And at the bottom of the deck for reunion. So yeah, there's a decision that needs to be made. Any other advice? Spy, watching, inspecting. Yeah, advice for the collective, memories, nostalgia. Like, yeah, you're both thinking about each other. You both may be watching each other. Advice, spirit, please. Yeah, continue to shed your ego. Continue to, work through your shadow. Yeah, and continue your healing. Just focus on that. And yeah, because as you continue to heal, things will become more clear for you. And for that person, as they continue to heal too, they won't feel as fragmented due to the rejection they felt from you. The self-love, yeah, both of you are being encouraged to just continue to focus on your healing, and everything else will just align in due time. Okay, so now I'm just going to pull a few love messages. Okay, please provide some love messages from the collective's person. What does the collective's person want them to know that they are not currently saying? What do they want them to know that they are not currently saying? Probably just take two of these. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, I'm just take one. Because this is the one that flew out. Twin flame signs. As your twin flame, I mirror what you're going through. I just said that. Notice how we are very similar and share the same vision. There is a connection between us that can't be denied. We have to work on ourselves to be together. Look out for signs of my love. It is me sending you. So yeah, continue to work on yourselves. Then I just say that that's what spirit wants you all to do. That's what spirit is encouraging you to do anyway, because as I said, everything else will align in due time as long as you do your part, as long as you focus on what you need to focus on right now. So you may want to stop spying and watching this person so much, and vice versa. Just let things flow, okay? Because it may just be sparking up more triggers and more, doubts and things like that. because what the two of you may be seeing online or wherever you're watching each other, whatever you may be seeing may be causing doubts regarding this twin flame connection as well. More messages on what this person wants the collective to know that they're not currently saying. Oh, wow. So clear. Okay, that's enough. A bunch of them just flew out. Okay, so, wow. This one just blew my mind. I bury myself in work to forget you. I said that this person is really focused on their coin right now, but a big part of that is because they're trying to run away from you. So in a sense, they're trying to force. So that damn, and it may be in relation to you too, honestly. It may be both of y'all since y'all marrying each other. So please check out the weekly guidance message, because these weekly guidance messages are always in sync with the reading. Okay, so please check that out. That's double confirmation to check it out. I asked you to check it out earlier because of the 18 card that came out. But yeah, they both of you may be burying yourselves in work so that you don't think about each other so much, so that you can get out of your head regarding each other. Thoughts isolating. You're both heavily thinking about each other at this time, so you're trying to use work as a distraction. It's time for me to heal now. Yes, both of you still need some healing. That's why I said, if you remember in the beginning, I said that you're feeling very impulsive, and I heard that there's still something you have to learn. So don't rush in, because it's not the time, because it's still something that has to be learned. And I feel like part of that is healing. As you heal more, you're able to understand your lessons. You're able to hear the messages that the divine is trying to get to you or relate to you. You're able to hear them more clearly. The more you heal, the more you rid yourself of the debris of the past, the past pains and betrayals and things, you're able to tap into your gifts more, right? And you're able to understand the spiritual messages that you're receiving more clearly. I look for you everywhere. You both really have a lot of emotion for each other. You both really miss each other. I wonder if you're happy without me. That's why I said this person, that's why I said y'all may need to stop stalking each other. If y'all was stalking each other on social media or whatever, you may need to stop, or spirit may be encouraging you to pipe it down a little bit, because you're focusing too much on what this person is doing or what they're getting into, or you may be looking for signs on social media on whether or not they're thinking about you or posting about you or anything like that. And spirit is saying, no, that's not you focusing on your healing if you're doing that. So if that is you, if you're doing that, spirit is encouraging you to pipe down on that. Maybe even take a break from social media. Maybe unplug. Okay, get out into nature. Actually connect with the people around you, your friend, the good people, right? The people that actually are aligned with you. Okay, not them bad people. But connect with your loved ones, your family. And actually continue to focus on your healing, because that is another distraction. You spying and watching on social media. I know I was a distraction from your pain. That's what they're feeling. This person feels like they feel like, based off of how things transpired between the two of you and ended between the two of you, they feel like since you chose that karmic situation over them, they may feel as if they were just a distraction. So this person, I just got that this person may feel, or it may actually be the case, that the karmic that you got to, or what chose over them, may not have been a new person. It may have been an ex that you returned to. It may have been someone from your past, someone you had a level of history with. And so the two of you may have been on some sort of break or some sort of split or some sort of separation. And during that separation, you may have connected with your twin. And then that other person may have came back around, and the karma may have came back around, and you may have pushed your twin aside to return to that person. They feel, if that is the case, if that is resonating with you, your twin, this person that you want to return to, is feeling like they were just a distraction, that you used them to distract yourself from the pain that you felt in this separation from this karmic, or this breakup from this karmic, because I just heard that it was so easy for you to leave. Aww. Yeah, y'all did a number. Y'all did a number on them. Y'all did a number. Y'all go listen. I'm gonna say it in a minute, and this is the last card. So many things remind me of you. So they're just really, you're heavy on their mind right now. They're heavy on your mind. What I will say, okay, because like I said, you did a big number on this person, whether you know it or not. You hurt them bad. You hurt them bad, and they still love you. They still love you. Despite it, they still feel the love, and it's because of that twin flame bond that you both have. They still have that love for you. They still have that emotion. They lack the trust though. And rightfully so, right? Rightfully so. So if you really want to return to this person, if you really want to start fresh with them, you have to do it right. You have to do it right. Because this person I'm not getting the sense that they're willing to settle. I'm not getting the sense that they're willing to repeat another cycle like that. They're not willing to, have their heart shattered again just to have to put it back together alone. They're not willing to do that. So you're going to have to come right. Okay. And that's why Spirit is saying, don't be impulsive. Take your time. Continue to focus on your healing and your transformation. Continue to shed this ego of yours. Okay. Continue to mend your heart wounds, the wounds that you may have accumulated from the situation with this karmic. Like, continue to heal, continue to focus on your growth, your internal expansion. Continue to do that, because the only way you're going to be able to return to this person the way that you want to is to be in alignment. Is to be in alignment and to show improve. And then at the bottom of the deck, as I replay our conversations over and over, I'm getting that your conversations may have been very deep. You may have had very intellectual conversations, but I'm also getting that they may be replaying a conversation had about the karmic or something. I don't know why that came, but I remember every detail of that day. I'm getting that they remember how things ended between you. It just really, I'm getting that it's not only the why it ended, but the how it ended. That is really the how that really did a number on them. Yeah. And they're just feeling stuck because they're still feeling that emotional tie to you. And I'm getting that with that Two of Swords, that they don't want to feel that tie because it's intense. They don't want to feel that, especially in separation. So it's like they're, like I was saying before, they go back and forth in their head about, okay, maybe he or she can change. Maybe he or she, like, maybe there is hope for us. And then is other times where it's like, no, I don't think it is. I can't get past that. They really hurt me. I still can't understand why they did me the way they did me. It's like, ooh, this person is not very, they don't feel safe. They don't feel safe. So I guess that's what Spirit is trying to elaborate for you too, is that you're going to have to provide safety. You're going to have to provide a safe space. You're going to have to just show and prove. Just show and prove. That's really it. So, yeah, let's go ahead and pull that angel number, the affirmation, and I'm going to close. So, all right. So, Spirit, please provide me with a angel number to close out for the collective. Thank you. 555. You said, okay, noted. You said noted. Change. You said, oh, I gotta change. Okay, I'm on it. Oh, that's funny. You ain't playing though. I like that. Angel number 555, change, encouragement, support, obstacle, battle, calling, restructuring, creative work. You are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. This is the why you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. So yeah, you're going through this transformation and you're willingly going through it. And as I was saying, it's necessary in order for you to align with this person, with your person. It has to be a balance. It has to be a sense of alignment between the two for you to even come together, for you to even have that opportunity to come together. And so you're doing the work. I'm getting that you're doing the work, and you're not fighting it. You're not. I'm hearing that you're just willing to do what is necessary. I heard that you're willing to do what's necessary, and I respect that. Okay, and the affirmation card, please, Spirit, for the collective to close. Gratitude. Okay. The affirmation card is joy. Like a child, I discover joy in the simplicity of life. Happiness lies in magical moments, not in the material. Oh, wow. Even the smallest joy is a great source of life. So it's like I'm getting that with this transformation, it is changing your perspective on a lot of things. You're not seeing things from this vanity pride. You see this vanity pride, and then how this says happiness lies in magical moments, not in the material. You are shifting. You are changing. Your mindset is changing about those things. The way that you see the world, what you consider to be of value has changed. What you consider to be of importance has changed. It's not how much money you got. It's not how big your house is. It's not how flashy your car is. It's not how much ice you got on your wrist. It's not about that shit can be gone. Okay. And that's what some people fail to realize. That shit can be gone to here today, gone tomorrow. What people and what nobody and nothing can take from you is your joy, your internal joy, your internal peace, your internal balance. Okay. Your creativity, your love for self and others. Like nobody or nothing can change that. Nobody and nothing can take that away from you. That can't burn in a fire and be poof. You know, that can't be stolen from you. I mean, if you allow it, it can be. But like these material possessions, those things, that ain't shit. It's material, right? So it's like, that's probably one thing that's probably how your mindset was prior to your awakening in your transformation, is material things, is, how good things look, how popular things are, trends, your mind is changing like immensely. Your perception of reality is shifting, and that is beautiful. Because what you value, what you consider to be of value in your life, wow, changing immensely. So 555, again, I said earlier, 55 may be significant. 555, 777, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I don't think we got we got earth signs too. Taurus, Virgo, Cap. And we got Leo up there. We got Aries. Yeah. So, yeah, those are the messages, y'all. I hope they were useful, and I hope they reach whoever they needed to reach. And until the next reading, namaste.